And he's like, but I'm actually leaving. I'm leaving a day early. I've already paid for the room, but I'm not gonna be using it tonight. Do you want it? And I was like, yeah. Hey everybody, as you may or may not be aware, my name is Isaiah and I've been walking across the country for just over 10 months now. Hi, welcome to another episode. I am now one with nature. This is from when I was in Easton like 3 days ago. Hope you enjoy. I'm gonna make a new intro tonight, probably. Hi. Good morning. We're headed back to the health center. Not because I need to be there, but because that's where I happened to be picked up at yesterday evening. Thanks again to Jim and his family. I don't always show the people I stay with in my videos because privacy reasons. I don't know. Not everybody wants to be on the internet, so. And a lot of times I don't even ask because I'm lazy. Same spot. Recognize that light pole. Now I'm gonna go find some shade for when the sun pops out so I can repack my cart not in the sun, which is always nice. That's why I generally just don't even bother with sidewalks. They are so much more effort than they're worth. Just stick to the roads. More halfway houses, check it. Must be a local thing. Yeah, this road's got plenty of space. Easy. Nothing but room. Ooh, pretty house. That's pretty. That is really pretty. This is a gorgeous town. Congratulations, Easton. You're killing it. Okay, that's probably enough city shops. I just like it. Got some behind the scenes. No, yeah, go for it. Alrighty, we're doing some more news capture stuff. Just wrapped up a podcast with, I think it's called The Tyler Wagner Show. He's an author in, no, he works with authors in Florida. Anyway, getting some footage for the news crew. Some behind the scenes for you. I like that. Heads up.
And it pumps, so it takes all the blood from your extremities and pumps it into your heart and your lungs. We have some sneakers, we have slippers.
All right. Okay, we're about to try the Cryo Chamber.
All right, are you excited?
Very. You've really done a good job advertising it. The beginner version is negative 140 degrees is what it feels like with light winds. But I think we're going hardcore, right?
We're going extreme
yeah,
today.
We're going extreme, which
negative
is
175.
Negative 175 with extreme winds.
Here we go. Deep breaths while you're in there.
Deep breaths. Ooh.
How we feeling?
Ooh, pretty good. I know what you're talking about, where it's leaving it all off your blood on your fingers. Maybe my brain. That was a unique experience.
Are you hungry at all?
That was cold. Cold, but you probably saw that coming. Yeah, I mean, man, your face, your fingers, but then afterwards, so what they described it as, they're like, your body shuts off, you know, sending a bunch of blood to your extremities, and it sort of gathers in your core, and then when you get out, it's super oxygenated. I have no idea about any of the science behind it, but that's what they advertise, and I'm just telling you what they say. And then it sends it back out to your extremities, and I don't know, it feels energizing. Call it a placebo, or maybe I just, oh my gosh. I don't know, that's what it felt like. Well, I was invited to City Hall here. Someone called like the city administrator or something. But they said come up to the 3rd floor, ask for Karen, and I would do that. But there's literally no one here. And this is the 3rd floor. So probably just gonna go. Only so much you can do. I was like, hey, I'll check out some more stuff that I might have missed that direction, because New Jersey's the other direction. But that hill, yeah, nope. I have seen what I'm going to see on the other side of that hill. Only forward. It gets really steep right about there. And I'll see the sights that are on the same elevation as me, unless they're on the other side of my feet moving forward. Easton has a lot of hills. I want to explore it. It's also supposed to start raining in a few hours and continue until like the AM, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. kind of thing. So I'm tempted to just grab a room here in town, put the cart in it, and then just wander around unencumbered with several hundred pounds of cart, so that I can just go up the hills. Like there's a university right there, and it's literally called College Hill as you get into that area, because Lehigh University or Lafayette University, it's way up on a hill. And I was like, I want to go up there because I'm sure there's pretty things to see, but I do not want to push my cart up there. Steep hills. And then there's other parts I want to see, and apparently that university and the one in Bethlehem have the oldest college football rivalry in the country. And by extension, probably the world, because American football is an American thing, with the term American in the name. So I'm probably going to do that. Yeah, look at this church. Easton has a lot of pretty churches. Very high pretty church per capita. Speaking of which, there's another one I didn't even notice. There's probably several more on this street alone. I mean, I think I've seen like, I don't know, I swear like 25, 30, like big ones with old lookingness on them. It's cool. I like them. I just like the fact that they're pretty buildings and they've got cool architecture, and old cemeteries usually like rot on the ground. Fascinating. Space. Okay, crazy turn of events. No, not crazy, but cool turn of events. I am at the hotel. There's only one really in Easton. It's called the Grand Estonian, I believe. Yeah. And I was planning on just grabbing a room. And this guy messages me. I met him I don't know, like a week ago, maybe not quite that long. His name's Mike. And he messages me. He's like, "Hey, I'm in Easton too." I was like, "Come on by, like swing by, and we can, say hey." And then we were chatting for a while, and he's like, "Hey, I don't know if you want this, but," he's like, "I have a hotel room here." And he's like, "But I'm actually leaving. I'm leaving a day early. I've already paid for the room, but I'm not going to be using it tonight. Do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll take it." So that's what I'm doing. And I don't know, it just worked out perfectly. He's already paid for it, but he's not going to use it, and I needed it, and well, I didn't need it, but I wanted one, and it's cool. That is New Jersey, actually. So it's crazy. So I'm staying at the hotel right back there, and right here is New Jersey. And yeah, I could always cross the bridge tomorrow, and I will. This will be the bridge I use tomorrow to head into New Jersey for the first time, but I kind of wanted to just cross it and touch New Jersey today, which is, I think, the 22nd state, which is wild. That's all. I did it. I made it to New Jersey. Apparently this building right here, that one, was the old hotel for this area, which is called Phillipsburg. This town, if you cross the river, you cross from Easton to Phillipsburg. And apparently Theodore Roosevelt gave a speech in this square, according to that plaque right there. It's a cool building. It looks like it's not actively used at the moment. I'm looking for a sign that says, like, "Welcome to New Jersey." They have one on the Pennsylvania side, but I'm not seeing one here. That was good timing. I was walking under this bridge. I was about to. When it started dripping. And then by the time I got to the other side of the bridge, it looked like this. More than a drip. Very good timing. Well, I probably could have looked at Lafayette College for another couple days. They had a lot of pretty buildings. I like that style. I think we should bring it back. I don't like that smell, though. Whatever that was, it was not something we should bring back. Could expel for forever. Smelled bad. Content. Were you pretty, so good.
You want one of these casitos too? You ever had the guava?
Never.
No?
I do respect a fitness room that has a ping pong table in it. Big fan. Hi, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, you know.